Hey guys, welcome back to the smoking room and the sounds of the train behind me. I have tried to do this video now twice and it keeps cutting out, so I'm going to try one more time and I'm going to try not to cry because it's a very sensitive matter for me. Lots going on right now that I would love to journal about, video journal about, but I'm just going to video journal about what I want tonight. I do have to work tomorrow, so it's just the one video. There are no rules, so I'm not going to try and make any points, I don't think. I'm just going to talk. It is the 4th of July. And it is the 5-year anniversary of when my best friend, Leonda, killed herself. And some people might think that that's selfish, and they might get mad about it, but I'm not mad. I don't blame her. She had been in a car wreck, and she had sustained a brain injury to the frontal lobe, the amygdala, the emotion center of the brain. It's where we handle fear and anger, and it's where we form memories, and so much stuff happens there. And so she couldn't handle her own emotions, let alone the emotions of the other people in her life that were being thrust upon her. And there was a lot because she was going through rehab from the car wreck and learning how to walk again and talk again and all that. And so it was a really hard time, and she was in excruciating, constant physical pain and excruciating emotional and mental pain. And so I don't blame her at all. And I don't blame myself for not being able to help her. There's a little bit of guilt there because she helped me through my biggest and my worst depressions in high school. She helped me survive it. And so I wish I could have done the same. But she didn't let me know. She didn't let anybody know what she was going through or what she was planning on doing. So can't blame myself for not helping her, and I don't think anybody else in her life should either. I just want to talk about Leonda a little bit. Her name was Leonda Rose, and I called her Lilianda, or Lily. On her hoodie for the soccer team, it said Lily on it. We were on the soccer team together, and whenever we would run laps, we would sing Madonna like a virgin. We were both into the Renaissance, so we would go to the Renaissance fairs together, and we'd wear our dresses to Walmart on the way. And we'd try on the corsets when we got there, because we were both really into corsets. We were both into fairies, so we would wear our fairy wings to class, just because we could. She was actually wearing fairy wings when she died, black and purple. She was truly beautiful. Brown hair, brown eyes, a little bit of green to them in some pictures. And the most beautiful smile in the world. She could just light up a room. It's so interesting that on the 4th of July, people go out and they celebrate and they set off the fireworks. And I look at the fireworks and they're beautiful, and I love fireworks. But all the light and happiness that fireworks bring still can't replace the light that was removed from the world when she died. She brought light and color and everything to everyone that she met. She was truly wonderful. She was a lifelong 4-H'er. I know that a lot of states don't have 4-H, and so they, you don't know what that is, but it's a club. 4-H's stand for head, heart, hands, and health. I pledge my head to clearer thinking, my heart to greater loyalty, my hands to larger service, and my health to better living for my club, my community, my country, and my world. And she exemplified all the H's. She was a Seneca at camp, because camp is divided into tribes, and she was a Seneca. She liked turtles. She liked penguins. Her room was painted midnight blue with glow-in-the-dark stars and a glow-in-the-dark universe mobile, and her bed was usually just a mattress on the floor because she liked it that way. She loved cats. She had several cats. She was very smart, 4.0. Average. uh, she did plays with me in high school, and we were very best friends. There were nights when I would be incredibly depressed and I couldn't sleep, and at midnight I'd just drive over to her house. And I'd go and I'd crash in her room for a few hours, and then about 3 a.m. I'd get up and I'd go home. Because I felt safe with her. She was wonderful. And I really loved her a lot, and I never told her just how very much I loved her. And I hate that, and that's something that I have to live with. And it's something that really changed my life in a big way. Now, no matter how weird it makes things, or if I feel like the other person will never talk to me again, it doesn't matter. If I love someone, I tell them. I have to. Because I'm not going to have another person in my life die not knowing that I love them. And I don't know why it's so hard for people to do that. And if you're one of my viewers and you take anything from my videos, I hope that you'll take this. Tell the people that you love them. And don't just tell them once. Remind them. Even if you've said it 100 times, even if you said it 1,000 times, remind them that you love them. Because you don't want to go the rest of your life thinking that, or living with the fact that you never said it and they never knew. This was not the first tragedy that I had seen in my life, and won't be the last. It's just, her entire life was ripped away from her at the age of 20 in that car wreck. And she went through excruciating pain for a year and 2 months before she died. Her life ended at the age of 21, and that's so incredibly sad. And I wish that I could have told her how very loved she was. She's very sweet, and she was my best friend. I know that there was more that I said in the last video about her, and for the life of me, can't think of it right now because it's just been a very long, hard day. I usually go home for the 4th of July, and I set off fireworks on her grave. This year I wasn't able to. My mom called me from the cemetery. My mom set the fireworks off. She called me from the cemetery so that I could be a part of it. And I wish I had been home. And, yeah. 4th of July, Independence Day for some, and for some this is so very lonely, sad day. And I wish I could have been there. Wish I could have been there 5 years ago. Yeah, so I guess that's all I'm gonna say tonight. If you love someone, let them know. And say a little hi, or light a candle, or do a prayer, or whatever it is that you do for Leonda for me. I'd appreciate it. Bye, guys.